Oh, you got it.
I'm doing it. Sorry.
195.
There we are.
We're currently adjacent to Panorama. If we could get
All
units
right.
gathered up.
He was on the phone.
Oh, okay. Keep y'all's eyes peeled. He was on the phone. One moment. Let me grab the car. All right.
Hey.
160 to
Charlie.
Send it.
I'm gonna go
The
get my
total
car.
drivers are having a fight with a local
sir?
on 68 right now.
Hello.
I'm Officer Rowe, the Los Santos Police Department. Do you require medical attention?
Right in front of 855.
Yeah, I got hit by a car.
Got it. Okay. Let's see if we can call it. Oh, unfortunately, EMS is unavailable. So I'll look you over briefly, and we'll get you transported over to the hospital. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just a moment here. Let me take a look.
859 with 805 and 130. I will return.
All right. Your leg is not looking too hot. Ooh, your right arm. That's
Negative.
that. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I don't have much.
Are they trying to tow my car?
So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna ask that you keep your right arm still, okay? Because I don't have there's nothing I can do.
I'm in cuffs. I can't move my arms.
Well, I mean, you can still sort of shimmy them around, right? The
Yeah,
last thing I want is for that to happen. In the meantime, though, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You do have the right to an attorney during any and all questioning, and if you can't afford one, want to be provided by the state if
I
available.
can't afford shit.
Do you understand these rights as I read them to you today?
Yes, sir.
All right. I am going to search your person. Is there anything that's going to poke, stab, stick, or prod me?
No.
All right. Let me take a look. Here we are.
The Seminole's heading towards Catflow Ave.
Let's see.
It's heading northbound Catflow right now.
There we are.
It's about to stop to the recycling center area. It just
All
went
right.
upward, heading eastbound.
And the Blisto, is that yours, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Here, let's go ahead and get you placed in the vehicle here, and we'll get you transported down to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
Here we are. Watch your head. As of now, you are under arrest for reckless evading in addition to felony obstruction and conspiracy.
Bro, you got your guy, man. Why did you have to come for me?
Well, just because you didn't get your guy doesn't mean you didn't commit a crime, you know?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I didn't know he was getting chased. He said he wanted to pick up.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You saw the police chasing him, and you still decided to approach and pop the trunk.
It was already open, the trunk.
No, it wasn't. I literally saw you turn. Sir, I saw you turn southbound, or northbound, correction, on Popular Street. Your trunk was not open. I witnessed the whole thing. Don't sit there and lie to me. 13076 CMC with 195.
855?
All right.
Oh, I'm with 130.
Oh, apologies. I'll turn around.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
She's over there.
Okay, all right. Ooh.
Yep.
All right, this works. Hey, firm. All right, and sir, what's your full legal name?
Kenny Hopkins, mate.
Macy,
Officer.
All right.
I don't know, they're coming.
Be advised, the RO of the vehicle is the individual that I currently have in custody. All right. So again, I do apologize for the lack of EMS. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do.
It's not your fault, officer, you know, so.
Here we are. Go for 130. 10-9 dispatch. My radio cut out.
Oh, it must have been me. Kenny Hopkins currently has his driver's license suspended.
A firm. Thank you. Mr. Hopkins, you don't have a valid driver's license. Which means you can't legally be driving.
On Route 68 westbound.
You know that's a misdemeanor,
no,
right?
I think there was money laundering.
Yeah.
The,
That was a lot
now,
of
why are you
buffalo.
driving?
There's a lot of them.
Because walking's long.
Well, I mean, you can always call a goober. Grouper? I don't
He's
even know what
never
it's called.
around.
That's not true. Abdul's around all the time.
He's not.
That is a
He's at the gas
lie, and you
station.
know it.
He's at the gas station. He's not working today.
That is a bold-faced lie, and you know it.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see here. So do you have a turbo in that Ballista?
Yeah.
What's the top end on that?
160 or something? I'm not too
That's
sure.
not true. You were doing 180 at one point.
So why did you ask then?
Because I wanted to see if you'd be honest with me. Listen, I'm gonna make something clear. I can articulate to the Department of Justice that turbo was used in the commission of a crime and seize that shit.
Really?
All right? Ah!
Oh.
Dispatch from Med Channel 1.
Dispatch 130. Currently 50 on the corner of Strawberry and Vespucci. I got struck by a vehicle cut in a corner.
How are you okay?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm currently turtled.
I'm coming.
Stay firm.
Help me, Group 6. Help me. Help.
Are you still in your vehicle?
Yeah, there is.
The blood's rushing to my brain. Help me.
Yo, bro, you better sue his ass, bro.
Oh.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out.
No.
I'm
What you
help
can
you
do is
out.
back away.
Shit, man.
I currently have a 95 in here. I'm gonna step out and try to rock the vehicle. There we are.
Okay.
There we go. Whew. All right. There we are. All right. You want me to pull you out, or do you think you're good in there?
Oh, a bit dizzy.
A bit dizzy? Yeah. Well, you know, gotta rock it back and forth here. Here we are. There we go. Back and forth. I got some momentum. Whew. Oh, that's tiring. All right, just about done. And hold on.
Oh.
There we go.
Do you still need 855 on this situation?
And negative. Should be Ocean King. All right.
Copy that, sir. We'll be.
How you
switching
feeling back
tunnel.
there?
Not good, officer. You've. Oh my God.
The Max Brown incident's the one we're talking about, by the way. The same
I
thing.
want 150,000.
For what?
You can sell it now for $20.
What? There ain't nothing to settle. I didn't do nothing.
You just.
I did
crashed
what?
The car, mate.
I did what?
You flipped the car, mate. My neck's
Oh, I
sore now.
did? Oh, the
Yeah.
person you're looking for is the guy who was driving on the wrong side of the road? Not me. Listen, if you're gonna... don't be making them threats. Listen, you done chose the wrong one. You chose the wrong one. All right.
Get me in that hospital.
You know, I'm trying my best. Here we are. All right, let me just go ahead and take the bandana and beanie off here. There we go. All right.
Not the beaner.
Well, you know, not. Okay, I'm gonna say this as respectfully as possible. You wear the beanie to extend your hairline?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh man, Max Brown is a prick.
Why even bother?
Natural for one to be slightly bigger than the other.
It is pretty natural for one to be slightly bigger than the other, yeah.
Okay, good. So it's
So
it's noticeable. but
you
it's
know what?
noticeably noticeable.
Hello.
Oh.
I have somebody.
It's like normal.
Here, I'll place them over here.
Okay.
So they got tackled quite a few times, then cuffed.
Okay.
Got hit by a car, and then on the way here on Strawberry, at like by the Fleeca, we got flipped over by another car in the wrong lane.
Oh wow. Oop.
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a look.
like a piece of candy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing a bit better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're doing
decided to go
okay
with something as
considering,
terrifying
right?
as-
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name is Etta. I'm just gonna take care of you.
Did
Okay.
it work?
Okay, thank you.
What am I supposed to be?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you for the backup, by the way.
Worked over
could
pretty
possibly
good.
be
so-
considered
You're
the
welcome,
most
sir.
terrifying thing in the entire universe and world combined. And
What was the situation?
Originally a 60,
the idea this
I see.
and then this was the backup.
this is somebody that I
Except they were in a
Who was
ballista
helping?
that only had 2 seats. Both were occupied, so they
Oh.
popped the trunk. And then the person got cuffed in front of the trunk. And then they fled.
Definitely terrifying.
And then they tried a highway blast, but we had the V-Star.
I'm pretty sure they were emotionally unstable.
I need to take this phone call.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Hello.
No, I definitely can't tell by the way
I was helping on channel 2.
dress. If this is the way they dress,
What can I do for you?
Oh, the stethoscope is because I have to wear it, and the gloves.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
So,
I have no idea.
do I get a hug?
Oh,
So it's either
Let me just
yeah,
double check.
the lady
Drink
or.
Everything's
Oh, is it?
good.
There we go.
Oh, I know what happened.
Two normal
Alright,
people
you had a little
hugging.
So
bit
that's
of
the
a
lady, right?
sprain on your left wrist, so I went ahead
Help and
and
notice I
bandaged
didn't get
that.
my kids.
So
Okay.
basically, they
You'll be able to use
they were
boobs
not
because that's
processed.
Try and
food.
take it easy, okay?
Okay.
But
Alright.
again.
That's
Again.
good to go.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, sir. I'm going to go ahead and get you brought over back to the vehicle. I am going to read you your rights again just to make sure we're all on the same
A lot of
page.
pasty makeup I had
130 is
to put on to
currently
get this
leaving
color.
CMC. I'm walking out to my vehicle now with the 95. So at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You do have the right to... Oh my gosh. I'm losing it.
He's choked it. He's choked
I'm
it.
losing it. I'm losing it. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be provided by the state available. You understand these rights as I read them to you today.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, radio's going crazy. Got caught up. All right. No friend over here hiding, is there? Hello? No. Here we are. I'm gonna place you in the back here and get you transported. There we go.
Ugh.
130.76, Mission Row, 195. But yeah. Oh. No.
Yeah, you are right. It's a no. Yeah, I
Thank
agree.
you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Phone call. Hello, this is Matt Rhodes. How can I help?
Are you working?
Of course I'm working.
Okay, why you have to say it like that? I'm just asking. Maybe
Why do you
were
have
taking
to,
the day
you're
just having a good day by yourself. I don't know what you doing.
I was on duty, and now I have a 95.
Oh, you have a 95. Okay. What car are you driving?
My Taurus.
Wait, Lucas is in my Taurus right now. Wait, this one's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a shared Taurus.
Ew.
Are you sure?
I see up.
I told you how to get maps out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I have to.
Goodbye.
You have a question? I gotta process my 95.
Goodbye, man.
Goodbye. All right, watch your head. A bit of a tight squeeze here. Trying to get this there. There we go. All right. I'm gonna lead us in. If at any point in time you struggle to see anything, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and adjust
Okay.
the cuffs here. There we are. Can you see fine?
I can see the doors and walls. That's about it, officer. There we go.
Don't worry. I gotcha. Here we are. And have you ever been arrested before?
No.
No?
Never.
Okay. First time for everything.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Which one is it? Do I need to take your mugshot or not?
No.
No?
Got a
Okay.
mugshot. You can redo it if you want now.
Read through. Wait, hold up. I thought you
It's
said
like-
read through, as in like go through my
No.
criminal record.
No, like redo the picture.
Yeah. Here, we're gonna go over here instead.
Oh, the small cells, eh?
They're all the same size with the exception of that one over there. But that one's got trash bags in it. And, you know, I'm gonna be real. You done tried blaming me for someone being on the wrong lane. And I talked about settle for $20.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna search a person here one more time. Hmm. Here we are. Sock, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry. We should be good. I don't have to seize anything off your person. Trying to think. Yeah, no, we're good there. So I am going to seize these possessions. They'll be placed in a bag, handed off to the Department of Corrections, and returned to your person once you're released from prison, okay?
Okay.
Here we are. So that's all been packed up. And I'm going to go ahead and take the shackles off, and then, I'm then going to step out of the cell, lock it, and then I'll have you approach the little opening and then face away. I'll get you out of cuffs. Here we are. Perfect. Now, let's take a look here. Yeah, you know what's crazy? You're literally going to get more charges than Max.
What?
Yeah, listen, it's not worth trying to help people. He was, you know, if he didn't run, he was looking at a 7-month charge. If that. Most officers probably would have let him walk.
But why am I getting more then if he's done the crime?
Because you become an accessory to his crimes. Well, except reckless evading. We don't really charge that as an accessory. But you get felony obstruction, which is like, you know, you were trying to save him from joyriding, so you get accessory to joyriding. Then you get reckless evading, and you get resisting. So, like, I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. Let the man cop his fucking 7-month charge on his own.
That makes sense to me, though. How's he's the main target, and then I try and help, and I get more charges?
Correct, because you pretty much get most of his charges in addition to felony obstruction. Right? So think of it like this. In this situation, it may not be as clear-cut, but let's assume your friend is robbing the vault, right? The vault's being robbed. They call you up, and they say, come pick me up. You pick him up only to then find out.
I didn't pick him up though.
I know. Well, you attempted. You attempted, so it's still the same thing. But here's where it gets tricky. You pick up that friend, and he then lets you know things went south. We killed the hostage. Guess what? Even though you were never in there, you never fired a gun, you didn't do anything, you would be charged as an accessory to the murder by trying to allow them to escape the crime. By, you know, assisting them in said crime. So, listen, I don't know if it's just a matter of, like, you know, picking up the phone and someone saying, I need a pickup, but you need to start asking some follow-up questions like, what are you running from? Is it a stolen car? That's 7 months, bud. Deal with it on your own, you know? Because then he gets charged, you get charged. It ain't worth it. And not only that, but I'm telling you now, I see another highway blast, and I can identify a turbo, I will seize it. I will seize it.
Man. Don't seize it, man, please.
I'm just saying, it gonna happen. It gonna happen. Here's the reality. If stuff like that gonna happen, there gonna be consequence. Here's the thing. The tow trucks that are bringing the cars over to the impound lot, I'm going to have them detour to Mosley's. I'm going to have a mechanic take a look at the car. If there's a turbo, it's mine now. And by mine, I mean the police department's.
So how fast does your police car go?
170 in a straight top end,
That's
like
a
very
lie.
top end. No. So I'm talking about the car that we were just in. 170 is absolutely, without a doubt, it's 100% top end. The V-Star that was actually behind you when you were doing at least 180, that can go fast. I actually have not driven it since it got tuned, but I know it can keep up. We don't have them out very often, though.
Surely you don't.
We don't. In Shift 3, I've only really seen 2 people drive it, one being Barrick, and today Pins is driving it because it's April Fool's and he has jokingly been promoted to lieutenant.
Oh my god.
Yep. All right, let's see here. So, what's your state ID?
It's 9426.
Perfect. And
So what about the guy that was in the group 6 then? Did he get chased?
which person?
When it was flipped over.
No, he didn't get chased. There's no reason to chase him. It's kind of like mocking us, but I mean, what can be done, right? All right, so oh shit. Fuck, you also don't have a license. Damn, you get so much more than the original person.
He's getting it, by the way.
What, Max?
Yep.
Okay, so here's your list of
Blocking his phone
charges.
number from now on.
You know what? Good. It's about damn time. Y'all need to start thinking for yourselves. Hold on. Let me math. Make sure this is amounting. All right, so you want to know what you're facing in comparison to Max?
Go on, let me hear it. Officer.
Max got joyriding and reckless evading. I don't know if a deal was made resulting in him not getting resisting arrest, but in your case, you're looking at reckless evading, resisting arrest, felony obstruction, operating a motor vehicle on a suspended or revoked, and then because you were trying to pick him up from the joyriding, you become an accessory to that. Though accessory has a slightly less time and fine.
What are we looking at for the fine, officer?
So you are gonna have to ask Mr. Brown for $3,256.
What?
Yep. So let me just verify your profile. Dispatch did indicate it was suspended, but yeah, you have 24 points on your license, which is problematic. And in fact, your license was revoked as of the 25th. Which means the only way you can actually get it back is to speak to a judge once your points are below 20.
And when does that go below 20?
So I don't have an exact date, but the points fall off 30 days after they're issued. So let's say, no, not all. Let's say 29 days ago you got 6 points, then tomorrow 6 points would fall off, right? But if 15 days ago you got 4 points, it's going to be an additional 15 days before those 4 points. It's like a rolling 30 days. 30 days from the day they're issued, they fall off. So, with all of the charges, and prior to any reductions, it's 66 months, $3,256 fine, and 6 points on your license, which means that these points, I mean, you're 10 over the limit. At this point, if you're at 24, you're now going to be at 30 after this. I'm telling it ain't worth. It is not worth it, man. Think about it. You got, in terms of fine, pretty much exactly double what Max got, and more than twice the time.
He's getting it.
Yeah, you should have a conversation with him. So Mr. Hopkins, how do you plead to the charges?
Guilty.
All right. I can work with you in regards to the time.
fine.
The fine's not negotiable.
What?
That is a requirement set forth by the state. It is not within our control. The only thing we do have some wiggle room with is the time. Now, the good news here is that there's no violent felonies, so I can be pretty lenient when it comes to the time.
What are we talking here, officer?
Well, I mean, from 66, what would you consider, fair?
66.
Well, yeah, that's the original time. I'm asking, because you pled guilty, what would you consider fair? I'm
10.
trying to... Did you say 10?
Yeah.
I can't do 10, but I'll reduce it by 40, so it'll total to 26, which is one more than Max's full time. Oh, you really need to have a conversation with that man.
Can I just get 40 then? Less fine.
Again, the fine is not negotiable. We literally cannot touch the fine. Again, that is a requirement set forth by the state. We have zero control over that. Trust me. Trust me. I know everybody would prefer a reduced fine in exchange for higher time. So would you be content with the 20? Actually, screw it. I'll just do 25 months.
Do 35.
35?
Yeah.
Why 35?
Lucky number.
Okay. So just to verify, you want to be sent off for 35 months.
Yep.
All right. If that's the case, give me a moment. I'm going to find you the amount of $3,256. And Mr. Hopkins, I do need to fingerprint you, just to verify your identity. I know you had an ID on your person. Unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily mean it is you. You know what I mean? Someone could have a stolen ID. So I'm going to open the slot here in the door. There's a fingerprint scanner right at the bottom of the display. You see the little round bit? Right there. If you wouldn't mind putting your index finger, either hand, perfect. All right, hold it still over the scanner. Don't move, and we're good.
Can't be doing with this shit again, me.
Well, like I said, there is no sense in picking someone up over such a small crime. Like I said, if he didn't run, 7 months. If he did run, I mean, he's adding reckless evading on top of that, which is kind of beyond all of our control. Actually, could you just sidestep over here a bit? Perfect, thank you. There we are. All right. Let me get you billed $3,256. And let's just verify. You do have your mugshot, so we're good there. Before I get you sent off for the 35 months, do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Is he still in prison? Has he been released now, him?
Truthfully, I don't know. I know he got processed shortly after he was caught because they were close to Mission Row. Whereas we were up in, the whole pursuit, then Sandy. So it's possible he's out. He could still be in. I'm not sure.
He might not make it out, I'll tell you that one.
Ooh, well, what happens at the prison stays in the prison, from what I hear.
Of course. Yeah.
But beyond that, any comments, questions, concerns?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to get you sent off. You stay safe out there. Goodbye.
You too. Goodbye.
Dispatch 130. I just sent off Kenny Hopkins to prison. 35 months.
King, left, we're going to be southbound Las Lagunas, immediate right through the trees, you're going to be merging Dorset west.
122 attach. I needed to reach
Doing westbound Dorset. Southbound Palomino Ave, immediate right onto Del Perro Freeway west.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, girl.
Hello.
Hey, Matt.
Hey.
1060 vehicle as well, coming back to Roy Belvin's, taking the off-ramp towards North Rockford, taking a right, northbound North Rockford, and another right, going through the movie studio. Gonna be eastbound through the movie studio. Out on Heritage Way, immediate right, southbound on Movie Star Way. down to San Andreas, crossing San Andreas, continuing south on Decker Street now. Merging left, South Rockford Drive, southbound. South Rockford, we're gonna to Dutch London, taking a left off of Dutch London on to South Arsenal Street, continuing west.
All right, let's try to get a report.
Yeah, went off road, merged on to Davis Ave, continuing east. Northeast on Davis, passing Grove. Actually, crash test getting a right on Grove, eastbound. Left onto top of Grove, back through the off-road.
I want to know the
back onto
DOJ's
Davis. Immediate right, we're gonna be westbound.
stance
Forum.
on seizure of
Being alongside
turbos.
Forum, now north.
I think it'll be an interesting avenue to
Crossing
pursue.
Carson. He took the alleyways behind the
We
car
got
wash.
visual.
Northbound on Power Street.
There we are. Tam is on it.
Left, we're gonna be westbound Vespucci Boulevard. Immediate right, northbound Alta. Left, westbound San Andreas. Immediate right, northbound on Las Lagunas. Left and immediate right, we're gonna be northbound on San Vitas. Passing the plaza. Braking hard, going into the garage off of San Vitas Boulevard. We're gonna come out on North Archer.
Cat,
south,
how was everyone's Easter?
crossing through a parking lot back on
855 secondary. San Vitas. Correction, Las Lagunas. Continuing south on Las Lagunas, passing Rockford Plaza. Approaching Dorset, southbound Las Lagunas. Over Dorset, southbound Las Lagunas. Passing Arcadius. Slowing left eastbound San Andreas. Lower San Andreas eastbound. Continuing eastbound Lower San Andreas. They're gaining distance on us, eastbound San Andreas. Right, southbound Strawberry, VCB.
Kept sending us southbound on Strawberry. Probably gonna turn after the bridge.
You're good. North now.
VCB.
Vehicle description, please.
It's a blacky color Penumbra. Back to one. Roy Blevins, license plate dating 521.
171, they were, after we lost eyes on them, they went back to their original spot up on Route 68, so I'm going to 76 over to the convenience store and see if I can grab them there.
Okay, that was a pretty lengthy chase. I'm down to like a quarter of my tank. If you deploy in that area or surrounding areas connected to that, the gas station, you'll probably find it. One thing's gonna have to repair his car real quick though.
Copy. The description of the individual is a male with white shirt and monkey mask.
I need to be 10-7 for a few minutes inside. Let's get units to that 1090. They have a hostage.
171.
Search for 16.
Sorry, 171. I do have a cadet with me. Is it okay for them to prioritize negotiations, please?
I hate that I can't radio while repairing my car. Yes, of course.
Robert 171, we will be 23. Eyes on, we got a purple in color vehicle parked out front. Secondary unit on, oh god, it's the Jason Polam car again. Secondary unit to arrive, I'm gonna need you to just cover the back door for us.
Was that car involved in a robbery already today?
Not today, but it gets used a lot.
It's electric and very fast, and we have little to no means to keep up with it. Actually, Pins, how's the acceleration on the V-Star?
Supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, it is good. I'll be en route.
A-firm. Then you're absolutely going to be needed.
Get the
Catching
sources.
this purple gold, by the way.
We can
Yeah,
at least try.
Just be advised that I chased the car in the V-Star. It does keep up barely, but I should be able to hold it at least for a bit and just pray they crash out.
Man, 128. Where you at?
Thank you.
McMahon.
Report is up. Grabbing the photos now.
Arrival, 90 Alpha. Primary, where would you like this?
Could you swap out with Den and Haley, please? Get the Taurus out front.
How many units do we need for this?
It should be. Speaking of which, can we get a 301? Just call sign real quick. And just 301 your call sign and what car you're driving as well.
Alright. It's gonna upload. Nope, it is not. Sick. Fuck.
Alright, we need do we have Rhodes, are you en route?
If y'all don't have sufficient units, I can respond.
We could use one more Taurus, and then John, if you like to respond, you can come back. We only have 4 units right now.
130.
Yeah, it's gonna be myself, Denzel, and Rhodes. We're probably gonna be the 3 for this chase since it's this disgusting car. Rose and Johnson, once you guys are here, dispatch, would you like us to swap to frequency?
Units you got the units right now.
We have 4, and then Johnson and Rhodes are on the way, so that'll be 6.
Okay. 110 breaking off then.
Copy. Alright, let's put this 80, or this cash exchange to channel 2. Channel 2 should be free. Radio check?
10-2.
10-2.
10-2.
Just a quick reminder from 110. I had to chase that vehicle before. That vehicle usually likes to take a jump from Lower La Puerta up onto the roof of, I think, one of the houses, then up to Upper Olympic. The Lower La Puerta, it takes a jump onto things, and from the roof it jumps up onto Olympic.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. Charlie, can you watch the back door so Denzel can be up front? You.
130 is gonna briefly look at that jump. Just give me a minute.
Flag.
Would be from that angle.
Radio check.
10-2.
Thank you. They're requesting 5 minutes to rob the place, and the man says that he wants a helicopter in this chase, and also all vehicles to be automatic.
Oh, they go on the roof and then they
Yeah, I mean, we
jump
technically
over.
met those demands besides helicopter.
Hey, Wa, I have a question. When they do that jump, do they go from the off-road side of Innocence and like Calais, cross the grassy area, cross all 4 lanes, and then go up on the roof?
So they just go from La Puerta, like lower La Puerta, to take a right. That car gets up to the speed so quick, it can make that jump perfectly. So all we need to do is have one unit on top on Olympic facing towards Popular, and we can wait for them.
Okay.
Fucking kidding?
So we can
Hello?
quiz.
What is this?
Honestly, Johnson, are you on this frequency?
Hold
How
up.
many units do you have? Is Johnson now on the way?
Let's see.
They should be around the back. I'll tail them.
He's on the back.
Oh, Charlie's there.
I'm here. What's wrong?
Yeah. No, there's nothing. Yeah, we need Johnson as our 6.
Alright, we're just gonna repair this and then we'll attach. We need to figure out the quickest workaround, which is right there and around. Truthfully, if they fail to jump, we need people down here though. 130 en route. Is that my license plate?
Johnson, are you 30?
130, 23.
862, I'm with 84. He's currently on the phone. We're in route.
4.
Ready to leave, apparently. Did you get the thing?
Just let us
Yes.
communicate. The rest of the officers okay?
Okay,
Just
kids
one
will
second.
come in.
864 arrival.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
guys,
you.
I asked
Getting
for-
ready to leave.
Don't let him out just yet. 864, can you watch the back door with 862? And Charlie, I need a unit to explain again where Charlie needs to go, and we'll have Charlie stay over by that Olympic freeway spot.
A-firm, Charlie on frequency.
Yes, sir.
I need you to go Innocence Boulevard, head west, and I need you to take the on-ramp that leads from Innocence to La Puerta. Well, it's La
Lower
Puerta.
or up or...
It's La Puerta, but it merges east to Olympic.
Okay. So it's like the one that goes to Olympic, basically.
A-firm, you know the alleyways that run parallel north and south to Alta? It's the off-ramp on the eastern side that leads east to Olympic correct lanes. They're taking the jump onto that
now
rooftop.
and tell me if I'm at the right spot, please.
A-firm.
All right, when you guys are ready, they're actually ready to go. Let us know. Pin,
Get back inside. Come on. Get back inside.
Pin, you
Not
decide
yet.
the pursuit order. You know these vehicles a lot better than I do.
10-4. We'll do this for now. We'll have Rhodes primary, Denzel will be secondary, and then I'll be tertiary until they take the highways. But anything besides the highways, I think a Taurus should be able to keep up.
Yeah, A-firm. You should just win a big freeway area. Well,
Go a little east,
I'll
Charlie.
parallel
Just a little east because they're jumping from that rooftop right on the corner onto the freeway. And I believe I would suspect they would head east onto Olympic.
Like this, sir.
A-firm.
I'm in a CBPI though, so I'm gonna need backup to pursue.
Yeah, I'll be able to go there if they start heading that way. And it'll be on Denzel or Rhodes. If you guys are seeing that it's headed that way, then I'll break off tertiary.
A-firm.
Alright. Ramona, we should be good.
Copy that. The pursuit order's been organized, correct? Sorry if I didn't hear that.
No, it's
All right, I'm gonna let them know. No.
Actually, could you 10-9 the pursuit order? I was locating Charlie at the
Rhodes,
time.
you're primary, then Zell will be secondary. I'll be tertiary and a little bit parallel, but I'll mainly be there in case of highway. So they start taking straights, just any turns in the city, that's you two are gonna take priority for that, and then if they start going highways and shit, then I'll take spot. Just gotta balance it out.
One of the suspects inside is on the phone.
Have a target?
Jordan
Either
Walker?
the female with white hair or the individual in all black.
No.
We could go for the female with white hair. She's gonna be easier to spot.
Guys, I'm so sorry for this car. I'm so sorry.
Go now.
There was no other option. I'm sorry.
Active 80, purple, I believe neon, northbound Strawberry right, eastbound Capitol, traffic light by the clear speed's 90.
Primary doubled.
Negative. Right, merging southwest Davis, passing CMC.
800 secondary, continuing West Davis. VCB.
Right, westbound Carson, full sending west.
160 East secondary. We're west on Carson. I did not expect to
Left
be that
westbound
fast.
Innocence.
Holy shit. So going west on Innocence, taking a right, northbound off-road.
They're going for the jump, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for a jump.
Disregard.
They're going north of Laporta or south of Laporta. Follow roads.
Continuing southbound Lower Laporta, merging upper now.
Try to just take primary here. I did not expect them to dust
A-firm.
like
I
that.
believe they took Yep, they went left, southbound Dutch London. And then they stuck right towards the airport and left, I believe, back towards Dutch London. Stand by.
Yeah, A-firm. It's headed back towards Davis. Still southbound or northbound Davis.
Shot under.
Stand by. Still northbound on Davis. Full send in northbound Davis. Now onto Strawberry. Still northbound. Holy moly, that's disgusting. It's still northbound on Davis.
If I'm able to clear PBS,
Yeah, I would clear it ASAP because they're gonna kill someone or we are gonna kill them. We're right on Roy Lowenstein South. Still south of Roy Lowenstein, vehicle crash. Thank fuck. We're south of Roy Lowenstein, opposite lanes of travel. Right onto Carson West. Still west on Carson. Full sending it, West Carson, opposite lanes, going on to correct. Right, northbound on Strawberry. So northbound Strawberry. So continuing northbound on Strawberry. Looks like he's going for the highway.
you got this.
Oh,
Left westbound San Andreas Ave.
he's south on Elgin.
Left south on Elgin. Right
He's
westbound
south
Vespucci.
Elgin.
West
Where you got it?
Vespucci.
Right northbound Alta.
Oh, their vehicle's like smoking a little bit. I think they too hard.
A-firm continuing northbound Alta. Approaching occupation. I think while that vehicle is slower than usual, we take this opportunity to pit left southbound Las Lagunas Boulevard.
Yeah, I'm trying. If you got more speed, take it. 160
A-firm.
secondary south on Las Lagunas Boulevard. Still full sending it. Still south on Las Lagunas Boulevard, braking. Now south on Peaceful. Braking left, eastbound. Vehicle pitted, box
into my body.
flipped. We're on Vespucci East.
Out of the
turtled.
vehicle, hands in the air.
Vespucci, just be advised, main target is going to be female white hair. That vehicle is smoking. We need 77 tier ASAP. Charlie, you can break off the freeway. We have male, all black, jumping out, headed towards Alta Street Apartments. I'll stay on
Females
this
out,
individual.
females out. It's running south
Call
towards
for
apartment.
female.
Hey, please stop running. Please. Ooh,
Going for a cut.
I
Males
got
headed
you.
towards Alta Street Apartments East. Do we have someone staying with the vehicle, making sure they're not
Yep.
pushing it?
800 piece there.
Please stop running.
What's can I get comms from the
I'm going
female?
for currently
Going towards Senior
westbound.
Buns.
West Vespucci.
Haley, stay with the vehicle.
Car. Got one of the
I'll
suspects
stay back
running
here.
towards Adams
Oh, you're
Apple
staying
Boulevard.
back?
No,
Okay.
actually, I'll bring you over to this person.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, I
drop you
couldn't
off.
get in the car. I was, yeah, hurting.
Make sure that you
Right
knock
here?
them that
Thank
car.
you.
That car, next our main
Alright,
target there.
Hey, firm. 130's heading back to it.
Since Charlie's alone, Charlie, you take comms for now.
We're in passing white garage.
Hello, is
guys,
anybody in
westbound. It's a
there?
female.
I'm coming. Let Charlie have comms. She's alone. Are you
We're
alone
running
over
up
there, Haley?
stairs on Adams Apple Boulevard.
I got Haley. I got Haley. Don't worry.
All right.
He's
Okay,
jumping
Charlie's doubled
off
up.
road towards the freeway.
Take comms on the female.
Break yellow SUV southbound Alta. Unsure if it's involved, but just be careful. Nobody in there? Good. Good. Everyone got out safe.
Got lethal, sir.
10-4. What's the status on the female? Just keep calling out the white hair.
North Calais.
Going towards Senior Buns.
Status?
Cops right now on white hair female.
Sid. Continuing north towards Senior Buns.
Visual and male and green.
Start visual 862.
No visual.
If we have one mobile unit, our suspect is running towards Salt Rockford Drive.
Yeah, we're still running toward Rockford Drive towards the water.
Private Senior Buns.
He's so fast.
Mm-mm.
I'm VCB.
Yeah, he's still running in the water.
We wait here and see if anyone.
Honestly, if he takes a dive for the water, we could break off for the female. What's the status on the white hair?
95 at Senior Buns right now.
10-4. The male's running towards the water. Is there any unit that could back me and Charlie up?
If you could perma-seize that car, we
male in all
can,
black
if it's
jump
involved in
towards the water.
enough instances. This will count as one of the 3.
When do we start hitting them when they get in the water?
Almost immediately after I can warn them, but he's so fast. Yeah, me and Charlie still need a mobile unit over by Vespucci Boulevard towards the BBMC, old BBMC compound, towards like the fish shop.
Being reported stolen is not relevant if there's no signs of tampering.
My cadet.
I don't see the suspect anymore, sir.
He's still swimming southbound.
Very unfortunate. Oh, he's out. He's out of the water. He's running to the other side.
We're en route to Tug Street.
He's going towards the apartment complex. I'm completely VCB. I'm jumping in the water.
Oh, I see him. He's still running towards Rub and Tug Street. It's male, all black. He's got a black motorcycle helmet. He should be
77
in front of you.
Buns.
Your right, CVPI, to your right. He's still running towards the water with Civ Ducks. Do you have a 77 available for Haley?
Firm, we're en route.
Copy. Yeah, we're Ocean King over here. The male is still okay. Since you guys have a 95, we'll keep comms on this one. Yeah, he's jumping back into the water. If you can, just wrap around. I think that other officer that tried to get out of your CVPI is limping.
Yeah, I'm in pain.
Yeah, the male suspect is just diving into the water right now. Charlie, can you pull out a boat, maybe?
I don't really know how to do that, sir. Well, I'll try.
You just head to a dock, and it'll be SV0.
Okay.
Yeah. He's still running towards the airport right now.
We're
to Johnson.
Still pretending like we're not here.
Officer. We're still just running, swimming. We're out to the other side. He's headed south towards the beach by the airport. did a pause in the water, so he might have dropped something, but I'm gonna just try to.
They'll never know.
Yeah, I called for one. It's gonna be a minute.
Four.
Actually, you know what? We could
All
check.
eyes on him. He's still swimming south.
I don't remember the report number.
Swimming back towards the lifeguard docks, possibly.
Point history.
He's headed towards.
This will be its
He's
first.
headed towards the beach, Vespucci Beach on the west side.
Going up the stairs right now?
Yeah, he is.
Where's the suspect?
He's towards the south side, lifeguard dock.
Out of the water or in?
He's still, no, he's out of the water, but he's going back in. He should be to your right. He's still going.
Make sure no one's about to creep up. And time to document.
Do not see him, sir.
Camera.
He's back on the beach.
Hey, Roach, flip vehicle.
A-firm.
Appreciate you. Have some people going out towards that way.
A-firm, do you want me to quickly scoop someone up, bring him to the V-Star?
He's on the boardwalk. He's jumping back towards the beach on the side where the CVPI is.
Have we secured the suspect vehicle?
130's at it.
You guys have him or not?
Well, we have eyes on him right now. We're headed possibly back towards the water, towards you. He's been warned. He's been warned already that if he gets back in the water, we're gonna beat the shit out of him. He's under the boat right now. I think he's still just under the boat. I'm BCB on him.
Here we are.
Running out on foot towards the airport.
I need help. What was this
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
on foot, swimming.
I think you might have to go around and get mobile on the other side.
Y'all wouldn't keep moving, please.
Oh, Miss Reviews.
We're attempting to beat our suspect. He went into the Benny's,
Can I get the car?
The Ellis Customs.
No.
Nunu stole my car.
Okay, and unfortunately, that's a little too bad right now. Back up.
No, I'm getting
Back the fuck up. Listen, if you don't turn around right now, I will arrest you.
You have to be out
You're
somewhere
under
to be
arrest for
on foot.
tampering with
I have
evidence.
no
Hands
business.
behind your back.
Shit, bitch.
Oh, who you calling a bitch? Because I know it ain't me.
I'll call you a bitch.
Okay.
Wondering, like, if I could get the car back, maybe?
Oh, she running.
Actually, it possibly could be if he just took the helmet off, but I don't think so.
Alana, what are you doing?
But he's wearing all black with black backpack.
A gray hoodie, actually.
Or gray hoodie, sorry.
That's up the road.
It's more than likely he went towards the airport.
Can you leave her alone? If
no.
she stops now?
No, that's not how this works.
I'm just asking.
And the answer is no. Ma'am, you're under arrest. Stop running. You're gonna be tired
I
and
guess
in jail.
We could probably all just break out
Charity
the
went to
stripper.
jail
He's probably
once
long
today.
gone
She
by
hit
now.
Lucas with a wrench.
Oh,
Head
you
back
did what?
towards Roads, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
You took my
individuals
car,
here
sir.
attempting to grab the vehicle.
Oh! Yeah, please do not. I'm keeping an eye on the car.
She's wearing heels.